Hey YouTube, it's the morning brew. Happy post-Christmas. Soon to be New Year. Only got one story today, mostly because the only story that seemed interesting enough to share. As far as holidays are concerned, had a great Christmas. Had a long weekend with the family. My wife had Thursday, Friday, and the weekend off, and half day Wednesday. So we had a nice almost 5 days in a row of putting up with each other. My Christmas haul, as somebody asked me to do a video of, no need. It was socks, a wallet, which is actually a really cool wallet. It's my TARDIS wallet, my nice blue Doctor Who TARDIS wallet. Guardians of the Galaxy on Blu-ray, and a belt. So very dad-like Christmas gifts for the first time in my life, which I am perfectly okay with, and I haven't trouble putting this damn thing away. Put it away. Go away. There we go. So yeah. So in other words, it was great. Exactly what I actually needed and wanted. Socks, a belt, and a wallet. And the Blu-ray was a nice little bonus. Although I will say my girls had not seen Guardians of the Galaxy. They didn't get a chance to go to see it in theaters, but as far as I can tell, they liked it, and that makes me feel pretty good, because it's one of my favorite movies of all time. I will say the regular edition Blu-ray is lacking in the extras. I mean, there's a nice little gag reel, and the dance-off extends to a little bit more than just Star-Lord. But it also included some deleted scenes, which some were honestly, it was nice to see that they cut out unnecessary stuff and left in the good stuff. So, yay. Other than that, my son and my girls made out like bandits during the holiday. Tons of gifts, tons of stuff we're still trying to go through and put away and put together and put away. I, of course, played it smart and gave my girls 2 books. My daughter Madison got Alice in Wonderland from Barnes & Noble in the nice, beautiful pink and black cover with the gold foiled pages. My daughter Caitlin got the complete works of Sherlock Holmes by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. And same thing, gold foil, nice leather binding, beautiful books. Eventually I hope to get to read either one of them. My wife was nice enough to give me a copy of Row Your Own Canoe by Nick Offerman. You may know him as Ron Swanson in Parks and Rec. Famous quotes from his character include, "There is no more silence, there is only Doc McStuffins. And give me all the eggs and bacon you have." And I mean all of it. And many, many more. So the book's been an interesting read. And very funny. So, cheers. So let's get on with this news story I talked about. We're at the almost 5-minute mark soon enough. So the only news story I found interesting enough to share with you today, being that it's Monday and it's been kind of quiet, is the fact that rumors are flying around from Marvel, or at least from Vin Diesel, that Marvel has cast him as Black Bolt from the Inhumans. Now, no confirmation from Marvel, no real confirmation from Vin Diesel, but again, he could just be teasing us the way he did with his supposed role as the Vision in the upcoming Avengers Age of Ultron. Excuse me. Of course, the Vision is nowhere to be seen so far. Could be, could not be. But Black Bolt's an interesting choice. Now, the Inhumans isn't out till 2018, so we've got a couple of years before we even see anything completely concrete about that. But considering that Vin Diesel played the voice of Groot in the Guardians of the Galaxy, but was not seen on set, and Black Bolt is known for being a almost completely silent character because his voice is so powerful that one word could flatten an entire mountain, it'd be kind of a nice mix. You got one character who only says one phrase, well, technically 2 phrases, in Vin Diesel's voice, and another character who will essentially be a silent character the entire movie, with the exception, I'm sure, of a scream here or there. What's interesting is that the Inhumans are kind of fall under the same category as the Guardians of the Galaxy, as far as non-hardcore comic book fans are concerned, especially in the Marvel universe, as a team of a team or a set of characters that most people aren't very familiar with, myself included. I am aware of them. I know of a few characters. Darn if I remember their names, but I've never really been into it. I might actually start looking into it more because the same thing happened with Guardians of the Galaxy. Not interested, not involved in it. Then the movie comes out and I kind of went, well, geez, now I'm going to have to look into it a little bit. I like the characters. Groot and Rocket, my favorites. So, could this little tidbit of news be real, or is Vin Diesel just kind of teasing us a little bit? We won't know until we get closer to the production dates, which if the movie's out in 2018, it should be sometime at the end of next year. So in about a year or so, we should find out a little bit more who's coming out with what. Now, granted, we have Ant-Man movie coming out soon, another Captain America. No word on an Iron Man movie, but we do know the Age of Ultron is coming, and it's looking really good. So we'll see what Marvel and the Marvel movieverse has to offer in the coming years. But again, the Inhumans could come out to be another Guardians of the Galaxy for us, or it could just be the one movie that Marvel shouldn't have made. We won't know until 2018, but again, Vin Diesel. We all seem to like him. He's a lovable guy in real life, and as far as the Fast and the Furious franchise, his fans adore him. His other works, not so much, although the Pitch Black series seems to have his fan base. He didn't make a great video game in Butcher Bay. I can't remember the rest of the title, but it was a really nice first-person view and good game. So with that, I leave you with this. Let me know in the comments what you think. Should Vin Diesel be playing Black Bolt? Are you even familiar with the character? And if not, are you interested now that he's mentioned it? And last but not least, I hope you have a great holiday week. New Year's is coming up in a couple of days. And of course, I'll try and record from here until then, until the end of the year. Then again, I could be lying and just doing this one episode this week. I don't lie very often. But when I do, it's big. So, with that said, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for checking out the show. And I kept this short and sweet as always. And I'll continue to try and do so. Last week's episode was double this length, so I figured make up for it in this episode. So until next time, thank you for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. And please comment. I like to hear from you. I like to interact with you. Other than that, until next time, do yourself a favor. Enjoy your brew.